Barth. He was an American writer best known for his postmodern and metafictional fiction. His most highly regarded and influential works were published in the 1960s and include The Saltweed Factor, a whimsical retelling of Maryland's colonial history, Giles Goat Boy, a satirical fantasy in which a university is a microcosm of the Cold War world, and Lost in the Funhouse, a self-referential and experimental collection of short stories. He was co-recipient of the National Book Award in 1973 for his episodic novel Chimera. His birth date is May 1930. He died in Florida, died on 2nd of April, 2024, at the age of 93. No cause of death was given. Michael Ward. He was an American guitarist from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Michael's innovative approach to the guitar has captured the attention of several producers, such as Matt Wallace and Mark Endert, leading to over 50 studio album recordings throughout his 35-year career. In 1995, Ward was approached by Jakob Dylan to join the Wallflowers and record the album Bringing Down the Horse, selling over 5 million copies and earning Michael a Grammy Award for One Headlight in the category of Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal. Ward played in over 50 countries worldwide. He was born on 21st of February, 1967. He died on 1st of April, 2024, at the age of 57. Cause of death is unknown. Pat Zachry. He was an American professional baseball pitcher. He pitched in Major League Baseball for the Cincinnati Reds, New York Mets, Los Angeles Dodgers, and Philadelphia Phillies from 1976 to 1985. He was a member of the 1976 World Series champions. Zachry was named an MLB All-Star in 1978. After pitching for the Mets through 1982, he pitched for the Dodgers in 1983 and 1984, and for the Phillies in 1985. He made his Major League debut on April 11, 1976, as a relief pitcher, and the Reds moved him into the starting rotation shortly afterwards. His birth year is April 1952. He died on 4th of April, 2024, at the age of 71, died following a lengthy illness. Keith LeBlanc. He was an American drummer and record producer who was a member of the bands Little Axe and Tackhead. His record, No Sellout, was one of the first sample-based releases. His career started out on Sugar Hill Records, recording with hip-hop pioneers Grandmaster Flash and Mel Mel, and released several singles on, and was a studio musician for Tommy Boy Records. He is also featured on several tracks on the album Pretty Hate Machine by 9 Inch Nails. He had his own record label on which he released music, samples records, and experiments. He got his start playing drums after seeing Ringo Starr from the Beatles on TV. His birth year is 1954. He died on 4th of April, 2024, at the age of 70. No cause of death was given. R.F. Lucchetti. He was a Brazilian fiction writer, illustrator, writer, and scripts for films, comic books, and photo comics. Lucchetti wrote more than 30 books under his name and over 1,500 crime and horror fiction works under several pen names. He died on 5th of April, 2024, at the age of 94. Jaan Tooming. He was an Estonian actor, theater and film director and writer. From 1969 to 2009, he was an actor and stage director in Vandemoen Theater in Tartu. In 1964, Jaan Tooming graduated from Tallinn 7th Middle School and in 1968 from the 3 Flight of the Performing Arts Department of the Tallinn State Conservatory. He has also directed in Finland and Germany, made television productions and films. From 1968, he was an actor of the Estonian National Youth Theatre. His birth year is March 1946. He died on 5th of April, 2024, at the age of 78. No cause of death was given. Cole Brings Plenty. He was an American actor. Cole Brings Plenty played the role of Pete Plenty Clouds in the American Western drama TV series 1923, a prequel to the hit Paramount series Yellowstone, which followed a generation of the Dutton family through Prohibition. drought, and the early stages of the Great Depression. He died on 6th of April, 2024, at the age of 27. He was reported missing by his family earlier this week after he missed an appointment with his agent. Found dead after gone missing. Marcia Denser. She was a Brazilian journalist and writer. Her first collection of short stories, Tango Fantasma, Ghost Tango, was published in 1977. She directed research into contemporary Brazilian literature at the IDART Cultural Center in São Paulo. As a journalist, she worked for Nova, Interview, and Vogue magazines, and for the newspaper Folha de S. Paulo. His birth date is May 1949. She died on 5th of April, 2024, at the age of 74. Zofia Kucówna. She was a Polish theater and film actress, teacher, writer. In 1959, she began working with the television theater, where she played dozens of roles. She also worked as a teacher, lecturing poetry at the acting department of the Theater Academy, Alexander Zelwerowicz in Warsaw. Her most important theater roles included Nora in Henrik Ibsen's A Doll's House, 1958. She was born on May 1933. She died on 6th of April, 2024, at the age of 90.